Hello, Fear Meerkat here. Welcome to another episode of Let's Play The Hangman. Okay, I've got a feeling there's going to be a lot of machines I don't understand around here. I mean, I might as well take a quick look at this place, but... Alright. Okay then. Surprised nobody mutilated those. I'm curious about which room this is though. Counselling rooms? Maybe? Whoever it is that's cutting these doors open clearly needs counselling. Ah, pediatrics, okay. I could have checked that by reading it earlier, but never mind. One day, a shepherd boy saw a wolf meeting other wolves. They were talking about attacking the villagers and eating them, but the boy said nothing to the villagers. A few days later, lots of wolves attacked the village. The wolves ate lots of the villagers. The boy watched the villagers being eaten and shouted, "It serves you right, you weren't to believe me, so you got punished. That's great." Okay! Sophie, do you have anything to say about that? No, you don't. Perhaps he didn't read it out loud. Okay, it's a deeply disturbed child here. Obviously. Alright, I'm not really certain whether I should read this out or not. I'm thinking I should just read dialogue and newspapers and stuff like that. I mean, you can read, can't you? I'm assuming you can read. I'll just be reading the bits that make it that are quite long and would be quite boring if I wasn't reading them out. Alright, I'm going to use the same voice for both. So I'll make it clear who's talking. Lisa, could you tell us about your pizzas? Is that the boy who cried wolf? Said Sam. Yes, that's right, Lisa said. It seems to have a completely different ending. Did you come up with that? Sam asked. Yes, that's right, Lisa replied. Why did the boy let the villagers die? Sam asked. Because they didn't believe him, Lisa replied. The boy was the one who lied. Isn't he the one who did something wrong? Sam asked. Now, the boy didn't lie in this version. He didn't say anything to them. Anyway, grown-ups lie all the time too, Lisa said. Which is true. And all the villagers died? Sam asked. No, 4 of them are still on the run, Lisa said, rather disturbingly. What are they doing now? Sam asked. I don't know, but a wolf better eat them soon, Lisa said. Why should they be eaten? Sam asked. Once all the bad grown-ups are gone, we could go anywhere, Lisa said. So there we go. Do you have anything to say about that, Sophie? No, you don't. Alright then. Yes, that's it for this room. Yep. Hoping I'm not missing anything in these rooms. I'm assuming that if there is anything, it will be clear because it will look like a thing. that I'm supposed to pick up. What is it with me and toilets in horror games? In fact, what is it with toilets in horror games? And why is there a toilet on every floor? Surely this is unnecessary. I don't like the look of that. Oh, right then. This seems like an excellent place to save it.
This is the doll that was in the flower pot.
Well, what's even weirder is whoever put it here has nowhere to run. So you would have thought I'd be able to see them in this room, wouldn't you?
It was over there? You're sure of that? Are you saying the doll moved by itself?
I'm not lying. It was really over there before.
It didn't move by itself, there was a shadow.
Seriously, you don't have to shout.
He does tend to shout a lot, actually. Out of all the characters, I think he has the loudest voice, which makes getting the game volume right quite difficult. That detective tends to talk quite quietly. Got a feeling I'm about to run out of places to go to. That Andy really creeps me out. He's always gathering people around the visiting area for some weird divination. They're convinced they have to follow their fortunes. Sometimes they won't eat, or won't take baths, or they burn their own hands. The patient in 2103 is finally getting sent to Building 3, thank goodness. That girl drove the doctor up the wall and sent him on vacation. And making a psychiatrist neurotic is no joke. Just watching her wander around makes me feel like I might lose it too. Andy's not listening to me anymore. Says he got bad fortune so he won't leave the room. He's just been clinging onto the table. I have to hope he dies that way. Lost the key to the library. Well, there's a spare, so I can probably leave it. Besides, I don't want to get yelled at. At least, Sophie. Yep, your name is definitely Sophie. Do you have anything to say about that? No, you don't. So yes, one of these things. Aha. Andy Thorne. Okay. So that's probably him. Ah, I hate it when curtains are closed. So annoying. And I've got a feeling that the book was supposed to be returned to the library. A book that I no longer seem to have. Okay, not quite sure where to go from here. Don't suppose I happen to have a key. Nope.
Oh, hey, are those tarot cards? Why do you have those?
I picked them up earlier.
That's kinda nostalgic. One of my friends loves tarot. She used to give me readings all the time.
Do you know what the cards mean?
Oh, absolutely. My friend talked my ear off about them. I'll tell you if you want to know.
Do I want to know? Not sure. Okay, I need to remember which one the sub-key
The
is.
chariot means victory, I think. Reversed, I believe it's discouragement. The Emperor? Emboldened. And the reverse should be tyranny. The Magician. That means creative. Reverse it and it means indecisive?
None of these appear to be reversed.
The Justice card is just justice, surely. And if reversed, I think it's prejudice. The Moon means unease. When it's reversed, I think it'd mean recovery. The Hermit is secret. Reversed, it's probably solitude? That card is judgment. It means salvation and regret. I feel like the Tower was ruin. Reverse it and it becomes tension.
I've got a feeling some of these words were on that note we found from one of the residents here. I wonder if the note was telling us what order to put these cards in, although at the moment there doesn't seem to be anything I can do with them.
That card is the Hanged Man. It has the meanings trial and limit. The Death card? Turning point. And reversed, I think it's laziness? Oh, is that a Hanged Man card? You had another one?
I was given it.
By who?
I don't know.
Eh?
Hey, about this card. What's its deal exactly? Is it a bad card?
I'm not too sure either, but I think it has a bunch of interpretations. If you look at it this way, it looks like a man hanging from a branch and suffering, doesn't it? Who knows if he was forcibly hanged or did it himself? Hence meanings like trial and self-sacrifice. But you see, look at it this way, and the man is on the branch, standing precariously, maybe even dancing.
Yeah, I can't see that.
Yes, you can. That's why this card also has the meaning turnabout. After surpassing trials and self-sacrifice, a sudden reversal of fortune awaits. That's the meaning of this card.
So it's not an especially bad card, then?
Pretty much.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps I could show other random stuff. Yep, that's definitely telling us what order to put things in. But put them in that order where exactly? Ah! I didn't notice this. The boy who cried wolf. See, told you. Once there was a shepherd boy who had to look after a flock of sheep. One day he felt bored and decided to play a trick on the villagers. He shouted, "Help! Wolf! Wolf!" The villagers heard his cries and rushed out of face to help the shepherd boy. When they reached him, they asked, "Where was the wolf?" The shepherd boy laughed loudly. "I failed all of you. I was only playing a trick on you." A few days later, again he tried, "Help! Help! Wolf! Wolf!" Again the villagers rushed up the hill to help him, and again they found that the boy had tricked them. They were very angry with him for being so naughty. Then, sometime later, a wolf really went into the field. The wolf attacked one sheep, and then another and another. The shepherd boy ran towards the village shouting, "Help! Help! Wolf! Help! Somebody!" The villagers heard their cry, but they laughed because they thought it was just another trick. See, he shouldn't have used the same lie twice. That's obviously the moral of this story. A boy went to their village and said, "A wolf is attacking sheep. I lied before, but this time it is true." Finally the villagers went to look. It was true. They could see the wolf running away and many dead sheep lying on the grass. Not that helpful, but a thing nonetheless. curious about something.
What is it?
There was some sort of shadow.
Now, I'm wondering, could that shadow be one of the kids? Maybe the girl, Lisa. It seems to me, from what we know of her emotionally, that she'd be the kind of kid who would take a doll's head off and then wrap human hair around it.
Hey, stop it. You just mistook something, right?
Yes. This guy was mentioned by the nurse, wasn't he? She said that one of the patients, I don't remember which one, drove him to want to leave. At the moment, my strategy is to go into random rooms and see if the shadow is there. Although, actually, yep.
Hold on. What are you doing?
What the girl did. I'm not sure exactly what good it will do, but I have a very limited number of items with me, and this is the only one that can do anything practical right now, so...
Hey, Keith, can you get that toolbox down?
Sophie, get it for him?
I can't reach it either.
Sure.
I don't know if you had to go for all that stuff with the dolls before you could grab these things, but they seem like they'd be useful. Well, I've been doing this for quite some time, though I suspect I cut some footage out. But yeah, I think this has been going on for long enough. I will see you in the next episode.